Can you break open the dragon egg and build a boat for treasure? Well, today we put that to the test. And we also look at some of the most pointless items in build a boat for treasure and some of the cool things that they can actually do. So stay tuned. Be sure to like the video and subscribe. Let's not waste any more time. Let's hop straight into it. So right here in front of me, I have the dragon egg. Now, how this item was obtained was from the 2020 Roblox egg hunt, when build a boat for treasure was actually inside of the event. Every player who played inside of the event actually got this egg added to their account because it was actually a tool or a key to actually get the hidden egg of treasures and build a boat. So every player who played it during that event actually has this item inside of their inventory. Now, it's been a few years and nothing has really been added with this item whatsoever. It really does nothing at all, but we're going to be seeing if we can actually crack it. We're going to drop it from the highest point. We're going to set it on fire. We're going to try to explode it. So let's start off with dropping it off the highest point inside of the game. All right, step one, I'm going to eat a bunch of candy just like this, and then I'm going to equip a jetpack, which will make me go extremely high up. All right, so I'm going to delete the dragon egg, and I'm going to grab an item that I have a bunch of. I think wood should be enough. I have 28,000 of these. So now we're just going to scale tool this all the way up here, and we're going to see, I mean, if it's a real egg, you'd think it would crack, right? Well, it's time to put it to the test. We're about 1,000 blocks high right now, so we're getting pretty high up, but I want to go even higher. Actually, I think my skill tool's broken now. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are high up, but I want to go higher. We're going higher. I do not care. Okay, we're now extremely high. I had 28,000 of these. Actually, we're about 1,000 blocks high now. I know we're a bit more than that. Okay, so we're now up here. Let's grab ourselves a little platform, and we're going to drop the egg off this giant cliff. All right, well, let's put it to the test. I'm going to place a post like so, and then I'm going to grab the dragon egg, and I'm going to place it right on the end. So all I have to do is delete this post, and we're going to see if this egg will crack. All right, we're going to put this to the test here. 3, 2, 1, and okay, there it goes. It's falling. Oh, I fell with it. I fell with it. What is it gonna do? What is it? Wait, it just smacked the ground. Wait, what the? Okay, wait. What in the world happened to my... Wait, what's going on up there? All right, anyway, you guys can see the dragon egg has nothing wrong with it. It survived that giant fall. But actually, as we have this giant thing up there, I want to show you guys something really cool. For those of you guys that don't know that this exists, if you actually take the bouncy block like this and you make a giant bouncy block, this is one of the funnest blocks to drop off of a height limit like this. Delete the block that attaches it and watch. This thing's going to come all the way back up to me. Now, believe it or not, here it comes. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It came all the way back up. We are 1,000 blocks high right now, and that thing is absolutely... Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, but we're not talking about the bouncy block. We are talking about the dragon egg. As you guys can see, the dragon egg didn't survive that fall, but let's see what happens when we actually try to explode this thing. All right, so I got one cannon right here. Let's see if that does... Well, okay, nope, that did not do anything whatsoever. This block seems completely indestructible. Well, the strength on it is 7, so it actually kind of is a little strong. So let's actually test it when we throw a potion. Can I freeze it? What the? Wait, that actually looks so weird. Okay. Can I throw a fire potion at it? Oh, okay, we just burnt it. I don't know if it'll actually break or not, or if it'll stay like this. I honestly have no clue. Oh, and it broke. But you know what? I do know that TNT does work on this, so we're gonna explode this thing, and then we're gonna dive into some more of the more pointless items inside of Build-A-Boat, just like the dragon egg that came from different events. All right, so I just want to make sure that I have like a solid box around this thing. So let's go like this. Let's scale it this way and scale that way. All right, so we got a box built around it like so. Now the next step I'm gonna do is I'm going to grab myself some dynamite like so, and now I'm gonna grab myself a pilot seat. All right, here we go. It's time to destroy this thing. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Just like that. That should have worked, right? Yep, it did. All right, so technically I kind of cracked it. I kind of cracked it from its original shell. But as you guys can see, now we have our solid egg item, which actually looks pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. It's so beautiful. It's a solid egg. But now it's time to hop into some more of the more pointless items inside of the game and cool things we can actually do with them. Starting off with the bread. So this right here is the bread item, originally obtained from the Fabi boss a long time ago. That this item pretty much does nothing at all. It literally has 1 strength on it. Now I'm pretty sure there is one thing you can actually do with these. I think you can make them a ladder, or maybe that was the cake block. Yeah, I actually think there's literally no use for the bread item. It's literally one of the weakest blocks inside of the game, but there is one cool thing that you could do with this, and everybody has got to do it. If you have the bread item and you're not doing this, I have no idea what in the world you're doing. Take your red potion, turn your trowel tool to clone, throw it just like that, and then boom, move it like so, And now you have yourself some toast, some flaming bread. That is probably only the coolest thing you can do with the bread item. Other than that, I mean, the item's pretty much pointless. Believe it or not, this block right here has some insane features that a lot of you guys probably didn't know about that I do want to show off. A lot of players think this block really does nothing other than spawn a few things out of thin air. It turns into a balloon sometimes, but there is some cool secrets you can actually do with some of your items that I have to point out. So I'm going to place a few of my favorite items around this block, and this technically should work. I could even place a jet. I could place a thruster. And what happens if the laser launcher gets placed? I could put a mount here, a firework. Let's even do a plushie, because why not? So you can see I have all these items around here. Now, when I actually activate this mystery block, there's a very slim chance that everything will turn into gold, but it doesn't happen that often. You can see the block is going to do some very interesting things to my avatar, and it might just drop a barrel of TNT and explode everything. But if I catch it quick enough, I can delete the block and save everything from exploding. This block has a few phases. It turns into a balloon. You can turn into a zombie. I mean, it's a mystery block. It can do pretty much anything. Yeah, you guys can see right there, it just turned me into a zombie, which in fact, if you have PvP mode on, you can actually infect other players, which is actually kind of a fun mode to play around with, I'm not gonna lie. All right there, boom, everything's gold. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Wait, why does the plushie look like that? Well, look at this. This is how you guys could get a golden jetpack. That looks insane. The golden jet turbine. You have the gold laser launcher. Wait, that actually looks really sick. I wonder. Wait a second. Oh, it's yellow too. Okay. Bro, that's crazy. Okay, anyway, you guys can see you can have pretty much any gold item that you want. A golden candy even. We have a golden cake right here. All around, super, super interesting. Even the firework is yellow when you launch it off. So in case you guys didn't actually know that, that block right there has some unique features. Another more pointless block we have inside of the game is the pumpkin block, which is extremely rare, but I think this block is just like the bread item and does absolutely nothing. But at least the bread item, you could... Wait, we have golden flaming bread. Wait, this is a moment in history that we all have to admire. Golden flaming bread. Okay, as I was saying about the pumpkin, though, let's see if potions can do anything to it. I don't think I've actually ever tested this out. Okay, yep, nope. I think this item is just so old that, like, literally nothing will, like, happen to it. But I guess we have a flaming pumpkin. I guess that's as cool as it gets. But other than that, this item's pretty much pointless. Next up, we have the tic-tac-toe board, which is another event item inside of the game. Now, at least this item right here has some functionality to it. Like, you could actually play tic-tac-toe against players. There was a time, though, that you could actually play against the AI model of Build-A-Boat. So basically, it's a computer playing against you. But for some reason, it's not inside the game anymore. I wish they would put that back. But yeah, you can actually play tic-tac-toe against friends. So it is a pretty cool item. Now, there is one cool trick I like to do with this. It works really, really well with 2 people. But if you actually activate this and clone it immediately, you have to be very quick. You can actually freeze the tic-tac-toe board mid-air. And it actually looks really cool. But I think this next item actually tops everything for being a pointless item inside of Build-A-Boat for treasure. And that is the steering wheel. Now you're probably wondering, wait, how can a steering wheel be pointless? Well, for those of you guys that don't know, you can't actually steer with the steering wheel. You'd think you'd be able to steer the boat with the steering wheel, but pretty much the only way you can steer a boat inside of Build-A-Boat for treasure is by using a pilot seat and just like rolling around with it. Other than that, there's really no way to actually steer a boat unless you're using a boat motor. So that makes the steering wheel probably one of the most useless blocks inside of the game. Although it is a pretty cool decoration, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it looks like a pirate steering wheel. It looks pretty cool, but it has literally no function to it. I think the bread has more functionality. I'd much rather have toast. Look at my cool, awesome gold items over here. They look beautiful. But if you guys have any ideas or anything you guys want me to test out with the items that I showed in this video, go ahead and comment down below. Also, be sure to drop a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, and I will see you all inside of the next one. Peace out and goodbye.